Alright, welcome to another video. Today, the plan is to do a Tribunal deck, because Tribunal is just kind of like my I don't know what to do deck, so it'll probably work. Um, so yeah, that's the plan at the moment. It's Tribunal with Miss Marvel and Omega Red. Those two are the backup plan to if we don't find the Tribunal stuff. But of course we hope to find said stuff. Oh, well that's terrible. So I guess we'll just Shuri that. Or, well, magic Shuris. It's a good card for them to pull. By that I mean it's good for me that they pulled that card. Probably just Omega Red middle. Hope for Iron Man. Yeah, I think we just need Iron Man. Don't love the situation we're in, but we can do this and keep tempo up, so if we pull really any card is good for us. If we pull armor, that would be kind of funny. I completely blanked on what card that was. Giganto. Do this into that. Keeps Onslaught at 9, so it's not shangable, which, you know, good, generally speaking. I feel pretty fine. Like, if we pull Miss Marvel or Iron Man, it's good. Oh, well that's sad. What does this do? We'll be at 18 middle, 31 plus 14 is 45, so we'll be 15s across the board. That probably wins us the game. Unless they have, like, hella. Or, I mean, like, if they have one big thing. We're fine if they have one big thing, because we tie this lane, so they're probably not playing into that lane.
Such is my judgment.
My Nebula was shangable? Okay. Alright, hopping into game 2. We're just gonna ignore that happening, because it's fun. Like, I guess I don't comprehend how many decks are running Shang, and then I play a deck that shouldn't be Shangable and still does get Shanged. Not my week. I think I just do that. Honestly, I think I want to set up everything right. I have 5 energy already. That's kind of gross. I'm just gonna armor right. Protect Nebula, prevents Professor X left or middle right. Really, like, you can only Professor X this lane because Professor X is 0 middle and it's not enough, right? We can also miss Marvel into Eternity range if they Professor X, so fair. Jotunheim. That's hot. I think Miss Marvel middle is fine. How are they snapping? They just pull Blob? So they just get to like insta-win a location for fun? Like, I don't know. They snapping on Space Stone? Oh, they're gonna have Thanos? I think this is fine. They didn't move something out of Jotunheim is interesting. They have Luke Cage. If they have Luke Cage, that's kind of ridiculous. Doctor Doom middle, or Doctor Doom left wins. Onslaught middle also wins. I think Doctor Doom is safer because Doctor Doom makes sure we win Jotunheim and it should win left. I assume they snapped on Blob. We win middle left, right? We win middle. Let's go. Okay.
Victory.
I mean, that proved that Doctor Doom was the right play. I guess Doctor Doom middle would have been a better play though. Because... No, this was accidentally the better play. Doctor Doom middle would have kept Miss Marvel going, but this made sure that Magneto didn't screw us. So, that's good. I don't want to talk about the rank. I just don't want to talk about it. And we continue onward. I know. Hate to see that. Don't really know what they're snapping into, but all of those cards were just in this person's deck. I don't really have a card to play, which is neat. I guess I could have played Doctor Strange because Colossus can't move. See, the thing is, right, is Miss Marvel isn't able to get power. Miss Marvel can't get power into here, ever. Which is my concern. Yeah, I mean, I hate that, but... feel like this play wins. Because this beats this beats Annihilus. Yeah. We could Tribunal. What does that do? 11, 20, 32. Be 11s at all the locations. So we'd lose a point right. Yeah, okay. I probably wouldn't Tribunal. I'd probably just play a card out in hopes that Omega Red stays active. I don't even need Omega Red because they can play into Rickety. Easy. That's the issue with Annihilus. It's a little telegraphed at this point. Into game 4, I believe. I'll just Nebula this lane. It's good we know where this lane is, because if we started playing into it before we found out, that'd been kind of bad. So I kind of want to Magic Hala, but I don't know if I want Magic in that lane. Kind of the issue. I like setting up in middle. Just makes life a little easier. We have kind of the pieces. They can't null left. They can null left now. Is Miss Marvel better than Omega Red? That's the question you gotta ask yourself. I doubt we are ahead in a lane by 10 or more power against Destroy. Like, don't love the odds. They must have a bad hand. Yeah, Nebula dies to Killmonger, so that's not great. Venom something, Venom Deadpool, Deadpool Venom. Sabretooth, Deathlock. Okay. Like, I think this is just proving that they do not have a very good hand right now. I shouldn't have Enchantress or Rogue in this deck, so we should be safe from anything that they should have. And then we just Doctor Doom, because Tribunal doesn't really do anything since our power is already pretty spread at this point. I still assume that they Killmonger us, so...
Behold my mighty hand.
Moon Girl Killmonger. Moon Girl. What do they have in their hand? So we do this, we add 15 power to both sides. So we go up to 20 left, we go up to 18 right, and then we are at 18 middle. I feel like that's fine. The Moon Girl. Like, they have double Venom, double Death? How many things do they destroy? 1, 2, to... I guess they're probably pretty close to a free death. I would guess a double death is getting played. I lose to that. I lose to death middle, death right. If that is the play. Oh, but the kicker is they are probably more likely to play death left, death right, and they lose that. I assume death is like 2 or 3. Okay, death was clearly much cheaper than I had anticipated. Death was 1, I guess? Yeah, I thought it was like 2. And if death was 2, then they couldn't have made this play. So, unlucky on my math, and the fact that this still doesn't track destroyed properly, which is just annoying. Alright, we have almost the setup for Tribunal. I mean, we kind of do have the setup, we just wave into everything. So, I guess we're chilling. Probably should snap. We lose if they have Enchantress or Rogue. We don't explicitly lose to Rogue, we just definitely lose to Enchantress. This deck probably has Enchantress. I mean, it might not. It could be Darkhawk. It could not have Enchantress. I mean, at this point, we're just praying that it doesn't have Enchantress. I can't imagine that a Miss Marvel deck's running Enchantress, though. Like, that's just too... That's, like, just so bad for them if they are. That's so absolutely the worst possible thing that could have happened. There are so many other cards that could have gotten hit that I wouldn't have cared about, and that's so crazy that that card got hit. Ronin. That's so unlucky. Like, I assume that 11 middle doesn't win, but I mean, I guess it could. If I'm them, I just like Carly Ronin Baxter building. So you're saying there's a chance. So you're saying there's a chance.
I am Iron Man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Victory.
And the thing is, I would have done a pretty similar play. I probably would have Cosmo'd middle, but that wouldn't have mattered. So I am very happy that this did end up working out, even though they got like the perfect Iceman. Back above 7K. That's what we're shooting for. Shooting for above 7K. I don't care about this number. I care about the 7K number. hopping into the last one. Uh, that's a thing. I mean, I'm listening. I'm very much listening right now. Yeah, I mean, I'll gladiator, right? I don't even feel that bad about it. So we're looking at a Shuri Sauron. So I'm confused. Wave doesn't matter anymore. I mean, wave doesn't matter anymore, but also I could just like Iron Man, Aunt May's, and Living Tribunal right later. It's not a bad plan. I mean, I could hope that this flies all the way. I mean, I'm hoping for like the same thing either way, so we'll just Iron Man. I don't know what I'm looking at. Like Surfer, maybe? Well, that's where we wanted Iron Man to go, so we feel pretty good about that. We have 10 middle, and then we have 17 plus 3. So we have 40, 50 divided by 3 is, what, like 18 or something? 17s across the board. So we tie middle, go up 7 left, go up 10 right. I don't hate that. I'm trying to think if there's a better play, but I don't see it. We lose by 1. Oh my gosh. Unless I did math wrong. No, I did do math wrong. Tragic. I wish I would have done math wrong. I mean, that was close. I don't think there was a way we could have won middle, is the issue after the Doctor Doom stuff. That Watsu screwed us, but you get unlucky most of the time when you're me, so it happens. There goes 7K, just like that. It was here for a fleeting moment. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, letting me know, and subscribe for future deck highlights. Also, if you're watching this video right now and it's at like 5:45, I'm probably live, so you should stop in. But anyway, the deck synopsis is coming up. So yeah, I just kind of made a stock Tribunal deck. The play was just Living Tribunal with Onslaught, and then so like the general idea is you waver Magic and Iron Man and Onslaught into Tribunal. So those were the 4 or 5 cards that I initially put in, and then I put in the 2 backup plans, being Miss Marvel and Omega Red, which help if you don't pull Tribunal. And then with Miss Marvel, I wanted Doctor Doom to help proc Miss Marvel's ability. And then for the rest, I just wanted like generically good cards. So I went with Nebula, who can get big in Old Lane, as you saw because she got shanked. Armor and Colossus, which are good, and then I had Forge, which could hit Iron Man or Omega Red, or Onslaught or Living Tribunal, and just help pump those lanes up for any of the given plays. That was the thought. I don't think the deck was flawed. I think it's just kind of some unlucky matchups, some bad draws here and there. But overall, I think the deck was fine. I think it's fun. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.